think are worth it with $1 million.
Yeah, no, that's a very good question. What would I do with $1 million for business and industrial development? I would probably use it for the businesses. I know Tim said about housing, and that's important too, but some way we could use it somehow to help with the local businesses, whether it be, tax breaks, fixing up your building, utility breaks, something like that, where it would benefit not only those businesses but the people that work there. Like we said the whole time already tonight, it's business association. So I'm trying to look at the business point of view. Would be not easy, but it'd be interesting to build more houses and get more land and stuff like that. But in essence, I would try to do something with downtown, try to make it even more, downtown. Oh, I'm hearing myself on now. So yeah, something like that, something with the businesses around town. Try to bring more businesses in. Try to do some startups, like the question was before. Try to do some of that, and just being able to provide different resources for those small businesses that want to start up in the city. Anything that we can do to be able to provide the ability for people to bring their business here, and try to do those types of things to make businesses as strong as they can be, and to make it a thriving downtown and businesses in the rest of the city.
Okay. So we start right now. You ready? It's sunny and 75 degrees on a Saturday in July. How are you spending that day in Two Rivers?
Clarification, what time of day is it?
Could be any time.
I gotta know.
It's sunny and 75, and I say it's
Then I'll answer
2:30
both.
p.m.
2:30 is good enough, because at about 3 o'clock and the wind dies down, it's 75, it gets hot here. So before that, it's nice and breezy and feels about 65, and I'll probably be like walking around or see what's going on. After that, probably my basement. So what would I do here? Fifth after 3, I'm going to the arcade. I really love it there. I know I harp on it a lot, but I grew up with arcade games, and I think we've got a gem, and I push those people as much as I can. If it's a little earlier than that, might be walking with my wife. She walks every day. Her route tends to be going along the beach, which is her thing more than mine. I'm more of a river person. She's more of a beach person, so I'll tool around with her a little bit, spend some time with her. She usually does most of the talking because I'm a quiet guy. And oh geez, what else? I'd like to eat at more restaurants in town. That is something that I haven't done. So as you noticed, I'm an inside guy. I'm not really an outdoorsy sort of person anymore. The Army killed that for me. I don't like camping anymore either, because it feels too much like going on the field. I don't like exercising because of camping. But I would like to try more restaurants in town. So that's what I would go out and do. Walk over to a restaurant.
I would definitely be outside. Love spending time outside, working outside in the yard or whatever. Give my wife and kids a break from me for a while. Also, walking around. Love going to the beach. Love just walking the beach, just sitting at the beach with nice cold water or some other beverage that would be handy at the time. But those are two of the biggest things. Spending time with my family, that's a big thing for me too. I know I enjoy place and I be outside and get away from them. But no, I love spending time with my kids and my daughter, doing stuff outside, spending time together, going for walks, anything that you can do when it's 75 degrees outside in Two Rivers in July. You're pretty lucky to just be able to go outside and do it. And like Andre said, I'd go probably to a bunch of restaurants because we do, and I shouldn't. But spending time downtown Central Park, watching kids play in the water feature, going to different, activities if there's something going on at the parks. Just spending time outside and enjoying the weather. And driving my 1926 green Ford Model T that you see me driving around all the time. I was not gonna bring it up, but Andre brought it up, so.
What I'll probably be doing or what I would want to do.
I know what you'd be doing, you'd be working. I know, but I'm saying, like, what would you like to be doing? Because I was thinking the same thing.
I'd be outside, and whether it be working or not, I'd probably be doing something in the yard or on one of my properties or something, trying to make something a little better and clean up this environment or something. Or ride my bike, just definitely something outside.
Okay, great. They said that was the final. We're gonna start. Whose turn is it to start? This is an easy one, but I want to see how fast you can do. But it's going to be worse for Andre because you're last. I want you to name businesses in Two Rivers, and when Tim is your turn, you can't name his name. So I'm sorry, Andre, you're last. That's plenty of time. Let's see.
Okay, I'm going with
Just 5.
Fatso's, Mickey's, they're all food. Fatso's, Mickey's, Christina's, there today, amazing donuts. What I said, the gem shop that just opened up nearby, and American Family Insurance. Yeah, Morgan.
Yeah.
You had patronizing on the last one a little bit now.
That's fine.
See, the Circers.
I hope that was coming.
AutoZone, CarQuest, Rock the Mic, and Pickens here.
Okay, one sort of your last, but come on, you can.
DRK.
Yeah.
Heroes Venture Arcade. You missed one, Cozy Beat. So yeah, that was an easy one. There you go. You got Cool City downtown. You've got City Central. I've been in there. We've got Whiskey D's across the river from me that has music in the summer times that you can hear from me. Is that 4?
You had 5. I think you did well. Extra credit, even though you didn't get first. Beach, come on. Okay, now we're going to do where we have the candidates' closing remarks. So Tim will be first, and because there's 3 of you, we allow 10 minutes total. But with 3 of you, correct, it would have been only 2 minutes, but it's your lucky day, you get 3 minutes. And we're gonna start with Tim.
It probably won't. I'm just here to represent the people. I know how the town is. I would like to see more equality across all sides. And if you have any questions, you can find me. Just ask me. I'm willing to talk to you. It's a lot easier to get me to talk to one-on-one than it is. Putting stuff on social media. And usually too busy for the social media stuff. But if it doesn't look right, I'll say it doesn't. If something looks stupid, I'll say. I'll either gotta take a look or say what needs to be said. That kind of person. And I love the city. And I can do better. And I will be part of it.
Andre?
Again, my name is Andre Robitaille. City Council. I've talked to a lot of you. Places. The reason that I'm running there's there's two obvious things on these policies. Get jobs here, get businesses here, you know, more affordable housing, you know, so that there's places to live and so that people that are young don't leave, that they actually are attracted to this place and want to live here and build a future here. Those are the obvious ones. The one that is most important to me is I am of the belief that there is a rift between city leaders, city in general, and the residents that live here. And I get a lot of nodding heads when I say that to people. I think that all sides of the city, but we somehow, in my opinion, kind of driven this thing where the city leaders kind of forget some of these people, or maybe don't want to take the time to explain, or don't have the funding, or maybe to do the kind of communication that they could. And then I think you got the residents that a lot of times feel opposite. They say, like, you're not listening to me anymore. It's a frequent thing. It's why I pushed for getting town halls here. Zero people that showed up for the town hall. So when we did it, there were 60. The city did that, and we got 60 people there. Not all friends of mine, a good chunk of them were, and they are going to test that. So those sorts of things. I would like to see the city take over the weekly sort of emails that I kick out on Facebook, email, so that people know what's going on in city government. That they don't have to dig through minutes, watch 2 hour videos to figure this stuff out. So I think that sort of way from there, and the most important though is that we can't keep asking the same few people, but 97 of them, I remember the count right last time I did it, to be on all the subcommittees, all the city boards, running for the election stuff. So we can't keep asking the same people because it just kind of consolidates into a smaller group of people. We have to get the city go out and solicit. Get them to not say. I've had 3 people that probably want to run. They were active, they love politics, they care about the city. And when I say, well, what do you think about running or being on a committee? What they say back is, I don't want to deal with those people. Absolutely not. I had somebody today, a 4th person, gave me the bird. So it's a work in progress. 4 people said, thinking about it for the first time of doing those sorts of things. I had to figure it out. So I'd like to see that close up. I want to see that gap. Get back involved with this.
Thank you all again. My name is Scott Sykes. I'm running for City Council. I think, I know of a lot of positive changes in the city in the past 3 years. The city has done some really great things. Yeah, absolutely. There's always challenges. But one person on the council can't change everything at all. You need a cohesive people, 9 people that will be able to work together to make positive changes in the city and to move forward. There shouldn't be any hidden agendas. There shouldn't be any type of, this is my way or the highway. It's all 9 of us working with the city staff to do what is right for the city. And that's why I'm running, because when people say on Facebook and everything else that we don't talk to people, that's not true. I myself personally, I talk to way too many people. Time I'm about going someplace, I'm always talking to someone. And it's important to be able to listen to the people, to understand where they're coming from, and how to work together with those people that may have problems, and with the city and the city leaders to try to come up with a solution, try to find a positive way to move forward, and just look for different ways to do things. We have to start looking outside the box, I think. There's housing problems, there's job problems, there's not enough people to do jobs like that. The city as a whole has to start looking outside the box. How do we send more people into the city? How do we create more housing So there's those houses more and more. So, for hosting tonight as well, thank you, nice job. So I think there's work that can be done. I believe that there has been great strides over the past few years. I'm not gonna take credit for it, like I said, it's a city council thing. It's city leaders, it's city staff that are doing what they can to help make the city the best that it can be. And this is my home for 5 years. We started, like I said at the beginning, we started our family here 28 years ago. I've been working at Fuller for 28 years and driving back and forth. And this is my home. And people can say what they want about it. I will defend the city to a night and defend it under the honest that with their home. It's important for us as a city, as leaders, council members, city staff to always keep the citizens, the people in mind when making decisions. Thank you.
Okay, I want to thank you all again for attending your TRBA City Council candidate forum. Stick around, we'll ask some questions a little bit, and we can stay a little bit. I want to thank the three of you. First of all, second, taking time to be here. And I'm very impressed with all of you. Thank you. And with that, have a good day, everyone.